r/AskReddit. What is the worst text message you could wake up to? Other than a text about the death or serious injury of someone you love, the "we need to talk" text would be second in line. This isn't even only when you wake up. Anytime I hear it, it usually almost sends me into a full panic attack trying to figure out what we need to talk about. Emergency broadcast. Those study learned a live report immediately to local shelters. Larsen ballistic missile threat inbound to Hawaii. Seek immediate shelter. This is not a drill. I'm drunk. No one is answering. If you can't pick me up, I'm just driving. This is why I sleep with my phone on the loudest possible volume and have the loudest, most obnoxious text tone possible for those people in my life that might end up in this situation. I never want to miss that text. Are you okay? I saw everything that went down on social media. Man, you share one-step sibling video off of Pornhub and everyone freaks out. I hope you read this in time. I need help. Sent 6 hours ago. Hey, when you got a minute, can you call me? We need to talk. This one. Scary vague. Never good. 11 missed calls from mom. Considering my mom's dead, that would be especially terrifying. Just got here a little early. See you soon. 8:43 am. Hey, are you running late? 9:09 am. Missed call. 9:15 am. Missed call. 9:48 am. I'm just gonna get a cab to my cousin's place. I hope you are okay. 10:32 am. Having forgot about something and abandoning them out there. Picking up at the airport or completely forgetting an event. Ugh. Such a bad feeling. None. I sometimes work nights, and when I sleep through a good part of the day and don't get messages from anyone, it feels like no one gives a shit that I'm there. I know that's not true, but you know. Psychology. Edit. I want to clarify that I'm in a healthy spot. Personally, I'm not sad. It's just how it feels at the moment when stuff like that happens. It's a temporary "well, this sucks." Where are you? The meeting started 10 minutes ago, but only if it was sent like 6 hours ago. Happy cake day. 2 hours? Damn. 7 hours? Whatever. But 6 hours ago? Duck no. My friend got a text once that said "good job buddy." He didn't know who it was, so he replied, "it burns when I pee. Please provide more info on what happened next. I want to see where this goes." Do not look at the moon. Oh, that video shudders. I'm pregnant. Especially scary when you haven't had sex in a while. Or when it's your girlfriend and she says, "sorry babe, wrong person." $10,000 has been withdrawn from your account. Me. Where the duck did I get 10k? Must be a mistake on the bank's end. Rolls over and goes back to sleep. The one I actually did wake up to on Christmas morning. I tried calling. Your dad died. I'm sorry that happened. Right now? Probably he died. My best friend's brother is suffering with liver failure right now and probably has less than a week left. We know it's going to happen. But when it does happen, it's still going to hit like a bus. I've been there. Every time you hear your phone alert, you tense up wondering if it's the text. Absolutely the worst. Incoming ballistic missile. Take shelter immediately. This is not a drill. You have a collect call from John Cena. Will you accept the charges? There will be absolutely no wrestling in this house. We need to talk about last night. Worst after a long night of drinking. Gotta double down with what's done is done after that, LMAO. Wife. Hey, I found your throwaway Reddit. We need to talk. Woke up to this text a while back. Dog's name was put down. I moved out of my childhood home and had to leave all 3 of my childhood dogs behind. And one of them was already on the decline when I left. I didn't even know she was getting put down until the day before. And I couldn't clear my schedule and drive up to say goodbye. And on top of it all, she was the one dog we got as a puppy. We grew up together. She was my best friend and helped me through a lot of hell. But I couldn't be there for her when she died. A year later and I still feel like shit. Call me when you wake up. A nuclear threat warning. Unsolicited duck pic. I came in the mascot suit. Sorry, your shift might be a little sticky. We need to talk. No matter who it is from. That is almost never followed by something good. Thanks for the kidney. especially if it's the second time someone has sent you that. Well, there are a lot of worse messages that you can get, but the worst I've ever gotten was probably the morning after the wedding from my sister. I've just woken up and was starting to think back on how fun the wedding was, and then I grabbed my phone. I saw that my girlfriend was typing something in Snapchat. When I opened Snapchat, I saw one enormous text and I knew what time it was. She had just broken up with me via Snapchat the day after the wedding from my sister. When I went downstairs to have breakfast and discovered my whole family was there to share the memories they have just made on the wedding, I was not thinking about the wedding anymore, and therefore I have less memories from that wedding, which is 2 years ago, than from the wedding from my other sister, which is 4-5 years ago. It was one of the worst and worst timed massages that I've ever received. I'm getting Dunkin' in 5 minutes. Text me what you want. Delivered 14 minutes ago. Presidential alert. Oops. Some loved one is dead. Almost 3 years ago, I woke up in the middle of the night to a message from my uncle saying my grandparent had died. It was the worst feeling I ever had. Last month I woke up to call me and dead from my dad. His partner unexpectedly passed away. From your boss. 3 missed calls. Where are you? You are 3 hours late. Whatever that text was that everyone in Hawaii got saying a nuke was inbound. My daughter and her husband were there. It said this is not a test. They just cried and hugged. Waited for the end. Club Penguin is kill. I had an excellent time with you last night. BTW. I just tested positive for COVID-19. Thought you should know. This phone will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3. Incoming ballistic missile threat to Hawaii. Advised residents to seek shelter. And concluded, this is not a drill. I'm going to kill myself. I have actually woken up to that message. It sucked and would suck more if it happened again. Are those rumors about you true? I don't want you in my life anymore. That could be a wonderful message to wake up to, depending on who sent it. Not a text, but the Amber Alert siren. That makes me think that Kimmy was finally got pushed too far and he nukes the USA. That notification is loud and they seem to enjoy sending it at 3 AM. I once woke up to one that said, your ex-wife is lying unconscious and I think it's drug related. The paramedics are here and CPS wants to take your kids. And that was pretty shitty. Your 365 days to claim your $10 million lottery win has now expired. Either of my parents texting, call me as soon as you can. It's important. Last time my mom texted me to call her like that, they'd just had one of their dogs put down and she was hysterical. You're next. At 6 AM, hey, did you studied? I've some doubts. At 7 AM, I'm in the classroom. Where are you? At 7:15 AM, the exam is starting. Read 9:40 AM. Baby, I'm breaking up with you. But in the middle of the night, so when you grudgingly gaze at your phone you can't tell it's the wrong number. I found the hard drives. Come through to the living room. I've been waiting for you. You live alone. I woke up to a text from my estranged mother saying I have stomach cancer. When I asked for details or her doctor's info, she had none. She is a pathological liar and has severe mental illness. I'm legally required to suggest you get tested for HIV. I woke up to a barrage of abusive texts from my now ex using every insecurity I felt about myself against me. That was fun. Whoa, you made it to the end? You're a ducking beast. I'll cut you a deal. Smash like and subscribe for more curated content, bruh. It's free and that's a great price.